Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. What's going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and today is the release date of Link's Awakening. This is going to be officially my second Zelda game ever. Yes, you heard me correctly. You're probably like saying, like, what, Blitz? You play video games and you only have played will have played 2 Zelda games, but it is indeed true. Down in the comment section below, though, I would love to hear your opinions as to what is your favorite Zelda game. So let me know down in the comment section below. I'm very, very much looking forward to hearing from you guys. Now, again, this is an interesting game because it's sort of a remake, but it really does do a lot of things differently and is like an extensive remake. It's not just something where they like literally just re-gloss the textures or something like that. It's an extensive remake of the game, the original Link's Awakening, that is. Now, of course, prior to this, my only experience with the Legend of Zelda universe has been Breath of the Wild, so I really, really enjoyed that game. It was fun, except for the stamina system. That was a little bit annoying, but regardless, hopefully we have a really exciting adventure ahead of us. Don't forget, guys, while you're letting me know down in the comment section below your favorite Zelda title, let me know that you guys are enjoying the video series by hitting that like button. So, of course, if you can, please do so. We're getting close to 2 million subscribers, and that is, of course, in huge part thanks to your amazing support. So thank you guys so very much for that. I look forward to getting through this title. Okay, so... Okay, so right off the bat, we're kind of stuck in a bit of a debate here. Because I want to play on the hero difficulty, but because I don't have a lot of experience with Zelda games, I would be a little bit worried about that. So I think what I'm going to do is just play on the classic difficulty level. Enter your name. I think we'll play as Link. Why not? It seems like that would be accurate. After all, you do play as Link. And yes, I was one of the people who for the longest time thought that Link's name is Zelda. And then once I actually... got a little bit more knowledgeable on the Legend of Zelda series, I was like, oh, he's not Zelda. That's the princess's name. So that was a pretty big relief. Speaking of relief, what a relief! It wasn't a relief, but I just needed to segue there. I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What? Zelda? No, my name is Marin, or Marine, maybe. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You are on Koholint Island. Dude, this game, by the way, has... one of the best art styles I've ever seen. Everything looks so fantastic. Follow the lane south to reach the beach where I found you. Since you washed ashore, lots of nasty monsters have been in the area. So be careful, okay? Wait, so Link has brought the villains with him? Well, Link, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Terene. Hope you're feeling better. Wait, how did they know my name? What? How did... Dude, that's weird. I literally just was going to ask that. Wait, what? How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of your shield. Da-da-da-da! You got your shield back. Hold the R button in order to repel enemies with it. Sounds pretty handy. Okay, so we have one of our tools back. What are you doing to my chest? Where'd you learn to do such a thing? Okay, I mean, he's kind of right. Those are pretty terrible manners, to be quite honest, Link. Okay, I guess we're supposed to follow, as she said, follow the line south in order to find the beach where he washed ashore. So I guess that's our little bit of guidance as far as where we're supposed to be headed next. Wow, look at how gorgeous this world is. Everything just looks so awesome. Wait, why are we... We just lifted this chicken. Hello. How do we... Oh, okay. Can you lift that? No, you can't. Maybe eventually we'll be able to. Dude, seriously, this is so well done. Look how gorgeous everything is. Okay. What does this say? Here sleeps the flying rooster. Okay. Are we supposed to bring that chicken over there, maybe? Hello? Sorry, rooster. I wonder if you're supposed to be brought here. I guess not. Clearly. That was not the case. What is this? This looks like a potion shop or something like that. Let's take a look. It is interesting how this game really doesn't waste a lot of time on exposition. You know, like modern games, there's always at least an hour of setup and tutorials and such. Here, you're just kind of thrown into the game, and slowly but surely, hopefully, we figure things out. Hey, welcome. See something you like? Just bring it here. Okay. Well, even if we like some of these items, we can't actually purchase anything because it all costs about 200 rupees. And unfortunately, at this point in time, we have a whole lot of 0 rupees. So Can't really do much about that. Hello, who are you? This is Lati? I hope I'm saying these names correctly. Well, it seems that after you save, you will start at the last place you saved. Okay, so that's like Pokemon. Unless it's a dungeon where you start at the entrance. I'm not really sure why that is, because I'm just a kid. Okay. So obviously a little bit of a tutorial type section, obviously, where we learn from different AI about, or NPCs about how to play the game, which I do appreciate. Yep, those are my boys. I am Papal? Pleased to meet you. I'll be lost in the hills later, so keep a lookout for me. Okay. Sounds good. Wait, if he knows he's going to be lost, why would he go there? With 4 boys who look alike, even I get confused sometimes. By the way, my baby wants a Yoshi doll. I saw one at the trendy game, but I couldn't get it. Okay. So I guess we're supposed to retrieve that at some point in time as well. That's probably sort of like a side quest. Can we drop down? Oh, we can. Oh, I just realized there's no jumping in this game, is there? Okay. I wonder, could I block the attacks of this thing? I did block. Okay. Could we jump there? Nope. Hello. This is Kiddo. I hear that you're running out of hearts. You'd better go find a big fairy. Why? I have no idea. I'm just a kid. Okay. And then I heard that you can press the minus button to look at the island map. Not only that, you can stick pins in it with A button to remember, and remember stuff with X. But I don't understand what they mean by that. Okay. So obviously we have like travel points. So this is the Mabe village. Good thing I didn't call it the Mabe village because that would have been completely incorrect. So it looks like maybe we have a bit of a preview of what's to come. There's a big giant mountain here with what looks like a Yoshi egg on top. There's a castle here. Looks like maybe slime or something like that here. Some sort of swamp over here. A maze right there. A waterfall. So those are all going to be different things that we will hopefully get to explore eventually. Let's see what this is all about. This is the village library. Interesting. The properties of warp points. Read this book. There are some warp points on Koholint Island. You can warp to, and I'm assuming that's supposed to say from, using these spots. You can warp only to a point you have stood on with your own 2 feet. Got it. Okay. Fun with bombs. Okay. Interesting title. After you put a bomb down, you can pick it up by pressing A button again. You can then throw it by pushing the A button one more time. Did you know that? No, I've never played a Zelda game. Well, a traditional Zelda game. Selecting the item that's right for you. Okay. The subscreen you can get to with the plus button is very useful. You can select your favorite items for the X and Y buttons there. Try many different things to find what's right for you. Okay, well, I can't really select anything right now because we don't have any items. Maps and Memories Guidebook. Okay. You can see an island map by pressing the minus button, zoom in and out with the right stick. The rough parts of the map are places you have not yet visited. If there's a place you want to remember for later, you can press A to mark it with a pen. Press X to look back on your adventure, revisiting memories of things you learned or conversations you had. Ah, how convenient. Okay, that does sound convenient, especially if there's any puzzles that will require that. Secrets of the Whirling Blade. The Whirling Blade technique has been handed down from generation to generation by the family of the hero. To use it, hold down the B button to build up your power. When you have enough, you can release it. Can you master this? Well, if we have the Master Sword, we could. How to handle your shield like a pro. If you hold the R button, you can defend yourself from enemy attacks, and you can push enemies too. Besides the standard shield, there's also a mirrored variety that can deflect or reflect beams. What is this book? Dark Secrets and Mysteries of Koholint. Yes, that sounds pretty epic. Well, what's this? You can't read the tiny print without the aid of a magnifying lens? But where would you get one of those? Maybe if you lend some people a hand, they'll lend you a lens. Okay, what about this book up here? This is a bookshelf. What? You could see that. No, I know, but there's a book up on the bookshelf. It just seems very inconspicuously there. Okay. So, we got a whole lot of guidance there about the game, that's for sure. Can we? I wonder if we can get these apples somehow. Maybe we need the sword for that. What does this say? Tail Cave, and then, what is it called? Toronbo Shores. Okay. Almost sounds like Toronto Shores. Can we knock this guy into the... Ah, there we go. So we can defeat enemies that way. That's quite clever. I don't even know if we're supposed to go this way, but she did mention that we were supposed to head to the shore where Link washed up onto the shores. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck is this thing? What are these? Okay, no, we're stuck. Okay, run, Link, run, 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 run! Ow! Well, this thing doesn't have a lot of knockback like the octopi here. Ouch. Oh man, we're getting really messed up now. And we can't lift anything. Wait, I wouldn't be able to get past that because we would need a sword probably, right? I think we're supposed to use a sword to cut down these things here. The writing is on the other side. Yeah, well, that's terrifying. Oh man, we took so much damage there already. This is pretty spectacular. Okay, let's get through there. Maybe we can go this way. Just maybe. There we go. Ta-da! We defeated another one. Ow! Oh, I thought that was going to hit us there. Still can't lift that stuff. Okay, I hope we can make it through there. Oh, watch out! Okay, we got through that craziness, but now we're at another point. A keyhole here. It says tail keyhole. Okay. So we can't advance. Okay, so it seems to me like the thing we're currently missing, like if I had to guess, is probably the sword. That seems to be like the main sort of ability that our character seems to be lacking in order to be able to do better here. So let's have a look around for that, I guess. There's probably a way to drop down there. Oh, what does that read? Mysterious forest. Moblins ahead. They're not friendly. Well, I do remember moblins from Breath of the Wild, so I do know that they are tough enemies. What does this read? The fishing pond. Okay, interesting. Seems like there's a fisherman here. No record set yet. Give it a try. Okay. How about some fishing, little buddy? I'll only charge you 10 rupees, but we don't have the rupees, so okay. Fair enough. I guess we head this way then. There's only so many other things we can explore at this point in time. Let's talk to you then. Hello. Yahoo! I'm fine, and you? I guess kind of fine. Wish we would have found our Master Sword, but no such luck yet. An old man, Ulrira? Or Ulrira? Again, if I'm mispronouncing these names, I apologize, guys, in advance. How to say, please call outside. It seems the old man Ulrira is a shy guy in person. Please call outside? What does that mean? Are we supposed to like talk to him from the outside or something? Maybe we're supposed to talk to her again now? Nope. All right. Oh, call outside. Maybe it's the phone? Are we supposed to use this phone? Bring, bring. Hello, it's me, Ryder. Ask me anything about the island. If you get lost, give me a call. You know, there's a library in the village that might have some good information for you. Talk to you later. Click. We already did. What if we call him back? What happens? You know, there's a library in the village. We've already done that, though. Okay. Well, at least we figured that out. Hello. Hey, man. When you want to save, hit up the system screen. You get there by opening the subscreen with the plus button, then pressing the R button to get to the system screen. Don't ask me what that means. I'm just a kid. Okay. Can we? Okay, we can't go there. Huh, this looks like a claw machine type mini game over there. Okay. Trying to figure out where we can go. Did we check this? Ukuku Prairie, and then the animal village is further east. Okay. So we've been up there already. So I guess the only other place where it sort of makes sense for us to go right now would be... Well, actually, if we could attempt to walk in here, that would be probably a good idea, because we haven't explored this area at all. Makeup, jewels, dresses. I want it all. And some new accessories would be nice. Okay. I have no idea what that means. Let's see over here. Hello. My Bow Wow is so proud of his fine fur coat. Okay. Sure. Again, some of these things make very little sense right now, but I'm sure maybe as we go on, we will learn more about these things. Okay, wait. How am I supposed to get down there then? Or more importantly, where am I supposed to get to? It seems we've explored everything now. Let's see. Maybe there was something in the library that we missed? Okay. Wow, that actually is pretty cool. Look at that. That gives us a bit of a preview of everything that we're going to probably visit at some point. Like, again, I feel like we've explored everything there was to do here, so... Man. Must have been something on the beach here that I missed. Unless if there is... Could there be an item that we're supposed to equip? No, we have the green tunic. That would just allow us to save. This was just a dead end, right? Yep. You would think that he washed up on the shore. Like somewhere here. Could we defeat him by pushing him off into... Could we push... Oh, we can push these things with the shield. That's right. Haha, we finally did it, guys. We have located the sword. It's not the Master Sword, but at least Link's sword, it looks like. Whoa, there's an owl. The size of a human. That's weird. Hoot hoot. So you are the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. It is said that you cannot leave the island unless you wake the windfish. You should now go north to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there. Hoot. Okay. Sounds good. Can we... Wait, can we not take the sword? We can. You've found your sword. It must be yours because it has your name engraved on it. You can swing it with the B button to attack enemies in your path. Ta-da! So, let's test out this theory. Haha! Da-da-da-da. This music is fantastic. And then wait, I'm actually curious. Do we have the charge up attack? Oh, we do! That is awesome. Wait, what? Is he fighting us? That's cool. Look at that. Now we can clear these brushes and such and make our way through. Hello, alligator! Welcome to to Sale's House of Bananas. I'm Sale, and this is my house. Actually, my hobby is collecting rare and unusual canned food. Okay. My brother's an artist, so I guess strange hobbies run in the family. Well, I don't know if an artist is really that much of a strange hobby. Collecting strange canned foods. That I've never heard of. That's definitely a first. Oh, okay, so the shrubs and everything kind of resets after a little while. Interesting. So before we head to the mysterious forest, I am a little bit curious to see what else is available around here. Can we move that chest? No, we can't. I'm also curious about these things. Like, how are you supposed to interact with those things? Maybe there's going to be some sort of an ability later. Because I don't think we can do anything with a shield. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. I don't know why I hadn't even thought at the beginning that we could push those other enemies aside using our shield. I mean, like, now it makes perfect sense. Oh, we just earned our first rupee. If we get 9 more, we'll be able to buy or go fishing. So I guess maybe buy ourselves like a fishing license or something like that. Ow. Wait, what? That did not look like we were going to run into that enemy. I wonder if we're supposed to just go after all the different plants here or only certain ones guaranteed to have rupees in them. Again, since this is my first time playing through Link's Awakening, I'm not certain, but obviously as we go through, we'll figure those types of things out. Hey, there we go. We healed back up. These things kind of remind me of that Pokemon. What is it called? Like a Cotilleray, I think, or something like that? Yes, another rupee found. Okay, sweet. So, oh, wait a minute. So this means that now we should be able to go to this, like, well area. I don't know if we're allowed to go there right now. I guess we could test that out. I hope I didn't just make a massive mistake. This might be the first dungeon that we explore or something. Hey, does that increase our heart? You got a piece of heart. Press the circle button to open the subscreen and see. Okay. And then there's nothing else in there. Oh, okay. So I think we have to earn 4 of them and then we get an extra heart, which is awesome. So we'll be able to get more powered up. So from what I recall, the mysterious forest was this way, right? Yep, there it is. Now, it did warn us that there are moblins ahead, so be ready, everyone. Oh, there's the owl again. Hoot! How brave, lad! On your quest to wake the dreamer, welcome to the mysterious forest. Much of mystery you will find on this uncharted Koholint island. I'm afraid you will find it a trifle difficult to leave the island while the windfish naps. By the by, have you ever visited the Tail Cave, which is south of the village? Yeah, we kind of did. Go there with the key you find in this forest. The windfish is watching. Okay, so now we know where we can find the tail key. Because we did find the actual tail cave. But did not find the key, obviously, at that time. Uh-oh. So, I guess maybe I shouldn't be trying to block those attacks. Can they throw their spears? Well, that answers that question. Clearly they can. Can we push this? And we can't lift it. This looks pretty heavy. You won't be able to lift it with just your bare hands. Okay, so that... Ow! Should have been blocking there, my bad. Still learning. I don't know what that thing is. There we go. We did good defending there. I'm gonna charge up this attack. Are you an enemy? No, he's not. It's a raccoon. As a raccoon, my nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. Okay. What the heck does that mean? Does that mean he's gonna find something for us, or? Oh, nice rupees. Okay, I don't know what that means. You're going to be lost thanks to me. Why? What did he do? Wait, okay, these are all new things that weren't here moments ago. Interesting. So did he teleport us somewhere else? Okay. Ow. Oh, okay. Oh, we almost fell down. That's scary. Okay. So we can go that way, but what about up here? What was over on this side? Oh, there's a fairy of some sort. Let's see. Okay. Hello, fairy. It's the great fairy. Let's heal all your wounds and get rid of all that stress. Close your eyes and relax. Okay, so that should give us full HP. Nice. Cool. Thank you. We got healed up there. Uh-oh. Haha! We countered his attacks and delivered a strike of our own. Wonder if this loops back to the same area. Sure seems like it. What does this say? Beware of the floors with cracks. Don't get too comfortable on them. That's good to know. Ow. I should have blocked. Wait, what? We're back to that guy again. Guess we shouldn't go that way then. We did clear that area. I wonder where this leads. If it leads anywhere at all. Hello? Whoa. Oh, that's why it said the thing about the floors with cracks on them. Can we destroy these? How? How do we get... Guess we can't get that yet. Okay, now there's slime to worry about as well. Oh, we can push these rocks. Interesting. Would we be able to, if we push this down... Oh, that does not do anything. Neither does that. And there would be no way for us to push. Unless if I go this way. And then come back around. Let's see. So that this way we could push this rock inwards. That one outwards. Aw, we can't lift those items. Got it. Okay, so whenever we unlock that ability, that's when we'll be able to go retrieve that other heart piece there. Okay, cool. Good to know. But at least we did kind of solve that puzzle. It wasn't that we weren't knowledgeable. Ooh, okay. That's a brand new item. You picked a toadstool. As you hold it over your head, a mellow aroma flows into your nostrils. And why would we want to do that? Oh, is it because the raccoon said that he would be sensitive to smells? So does that help us somehow in that sense? It could be. We'll see. So let's see. Regardless, it seems like we're supposed to go back. So now we just push this down. That goes up. Wait, can we not push that one up once more? Oh, awkward. Okay, I done diddly goofed. I did not realize that. I wonder why. Why can't it only be pushed, like, certain ways? That's interesting. Will we be able to push this? Okay, at least that one can be pushed aside. Because I was going to say, I'm like... That can't be pushed. How the heck are we supposed to be able to get out of there? Uh-oh, that's scary. It's like a weird Batman situation! There we go. My goodness. Taking way too much damage probably here. Okay. Ooh. Just barely survived that. Okay. Let's see what these guys have to offer as far as challenges are concerned. I blocked! Okay. I am pretty stoked about the fact that we have what seems like 40 rupees now already. Can we move these? We can't. Okay, so it's just those, like, lighter gray rocks, it seems like, that we can move right now. Okay, well, based on that, I am guessing we're supposed to go meet up with the raccoon character again. Okay. I thought we were going to take some damage there. That was a little scary. Hello? I'm a little confused. Or a lot confused, I guess. Are we supposed to maybe equip this? How do I know if this is equipped? It doesn't give me any option. Maybe press Y or X? No. Well, that's very bizarre. take a look over here. Maybe I did miss something over on this side. Oh! Okay. Well, we got through the prairie area. How do you defeat this thing? I guess not like that. Ouch. Lesson learned. Game over. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized something. We did not save even one. Oh, okay. Whew, well, that's pretty convenient. So I guess I cannot battle those things right now. We probably need some sort of a item to defend ourselves from that. What is this? Looks like some sort of terrifying castle. Oh, hello. It's a witch. It has the sleepy toadstool. It does. We'll mix it up something in a jiffy. We will. Okay. What is she creating for us? A potion of sorts? Okay. It's all ready. It is. Take care, as there's not much there. Why not try a bit in my hut? Okay. The magic powder. Okay. So, has magical effects. What magical effects does it have? Okay. Ah, okay, I see. Use it on your enemies and see what happens. If you run out, go to the forest, pick some toadstools, and I will make you more. Come back without a toadstool, and you may have to pay a price for my leftovers. Okay. So I guess it's like a flame potion, sort of. Let's see what happens if we attempt to use it on an enemy. Okay, so it's not a flame potion. It can have different responses depending on the enemy type that you use it on. What the heck? It just made that guy disappear altogether. Ow! I should have countered that. That was a pretty easy counter, too. I wonder if that means we can now deal with... Okay, man. Having that shield sword combo is so handy. Let's see if that works. Did it work? Haha, we have figured it out! Took us a few tries, but we got it. Oh, hello. Is that Mario? The last thing I can remember was... I'm going into a Mario voice automatically. Into a big, juicy toadstool. Then I had the darnest dream. I was a raccoon. Yeah, sounds strange, but it sure was fun. Okay. So I guess he was the one that wasn't allowing Link to get past this point. Is this our first treasure chest? Hey, we found the tail key. Now you can open the tail cave gate. Very cool. So that's our first big key item. And the owl is back again. Hoot, hoot. Take the key and go to the tail cave. Retrieve the instrument that is hidden there. Go now. The windfish is waiting. Okay. Thank you. If the owl can fly, could it not have just done that itself? Taking the key over there. I wonder where this is. How do you say that? Goponga Swamp and the Mysterious Forest. Wait, are these enemies? Oh, they are. Okay. There's another phone. Okay, so I guess this will be like a recurring thing. And it's always Old Man Ulrira that answers the phone, I guess. There's a library in the village. We've already talked about this. Talk to you later. Clicked. I like that it actually writes the click thing. That's good attention to detail. Okay. Danger. Keep out. Except Bow Wow. Like the singer? Probably not. Can we walk this way or is there not enough? Yeah, there's not enough room there. Okay. So we're good to go there. So I guess we can now leave this area since we have done Ow. I thought I was blocking there with the shield. Clearly that did not go as planned. Okay, at least we got a heart there to heal back up. And that takes us back to the Mabe village. Whew, okay. That was pretty intense. So, before we wrap things up for today, because we definitely got quite a bit of work done, I do want to try out the fishing minigame. I'm curious to see what this is. Oh, there's Mario again. I just realized. Okay, so let's give this guy 10 rupees, and then we need to hold A and release it to cast the line out. The longer you hold it, the farther you'll cast. You can tug on your line by moving the left stick. If you want to reel it in a hurry, keep tapping A real quick. You got this, little buddy. Okay. So, do I just press A? Hey. Hello. Come on! Come on! You can do this! Oh, I didn't realize there's a massive fish down below there. Okay. Look how happy Link is. He's like, I did it. You landed a little fish, just like you. It's small, but it has plenty of fight. It's 13.41 inch runt. Is that a type of fish? I've never heard that. You gotta dream bigger than that. A fish like that, worth, let's see, 13 rupees. Okay, cool. Hey, it's worth more than what we spent. And we get a heart. Cool. Fantastic. Okay, so now we should be about halfway done. Let's go again. I'm curious if we could try to catch the bigger one. This is going to be interesting. I don't know how difficult it is, but let's try. Okay. We're close. Now it's just a matter of... Hello? Hello, fish? Why is he not responding? Oh, come on, man. Yeah, he's just not interested, huh? Oh, okay, here we go. Come on. We can do this. Oh, my goodness. Nah, we're good. All fished out for now. Yep. But that's a cool minigame. That is awesome. Okay, very cool. So, for now, ladies and gentlemen, this will wrap up part number 1 in our adventure of the story known as Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Of course, if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to hit that like button. Who's that? Kind of looked like Zelda for a second. Oh, it's Marine. Hi, Tareen went to the forest to look for toadstools, but I'd rather sing. Listen to this. It's called The Ballad of the Windfish. Look at that. We get some beautiful music, folks. And that's a fantastically relaxing way to end off today's episode. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I will hopefully catch you guys here on the next part in our Link's Awakening adventure. Have an absolutely fantastic day, guys, and I'll see you all later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.